Good morning, this is Joe with the Black History Month message for today. It is February 10th, and the theme for this month is A Century of Black Life, History, and Culture. And so today I want to just talk about one important person. I briefly mentioned him in previous posts, but this would be on Dr. Carter Woodson, who sort of was the founder, if you would say. But Americans have recognized Black history annually since 1926, first as Negro History Week, and then later, of course, as Black History Month. What you might not know is that Black history had barely begun to be studied or even documented when the tradition originated. Although blacks have been in America at least as far back as colonial times, it was not until the 20th century that they gained a respectable presence in the history books. And we owe the celebration of Black History Month, and more importantly, the study of Black history, to Dr. Carter Woodson. He was born to parents who were former slaves. He spent his childhood working in the Kentucky coal mines, and he enrolled in high school at about the age of 20. He graduated within 2 years, and then he later went on to earn a PhD from Harvard. The scholar was disturbed to find that in his studies that history books largely ignored the black history population, and when blacks did figure into the picture, it was generally in ways that reflected the inferior social position that they had been assigned at the time. Woodson also, he was always wanted to act on his ambitions. He decided to take on the challenge of writing Black Americans into the nation's history. He established the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History, and now that's called the Association for the Study of African American Life and History. And he did that in 1915. And then a year later, he founded the widely respected Journal of Negro History. In 1926, he launched Negro History Week as an initiative to bring national attention to the contributions of Black people throughout American history. Woodson chose the second week of February for Negro History Week because it marks the birthdays of two men who greatly influenced the Black American population. The one was Frederick Douglass, and the other was Abraham Lincoln. However, February has much more than Douglass and Lincoln to show for its significance in Black history. And as an example, in February of February 23rd of 1968, W.E.B. Du Bois, he was an important civil rights leader and co-founder of the NAACP, and he was born on February 23rd. On February 3rd of 1870, the 15th Amendment was passed, granting blacks the right to vote. On February 25th of 1870, the first black U.S. Senator Hiram Revels took his oath of office. February 12th of 1909, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People was founded by a group of concerned black and white citizens in New York City. February 1st, 1960, it would become the Civil Rights Movement milestone. A group of black Greensboro, North Carolina college students began a sit-in at a segregated Woolworth's lunch counter. And then on February 21st of 1965, Malcolm X, the militant leader who promoted black nationalism, was shot to death by three black Muslims. So February is not only just, like I say, important in regards to Douglass and Lincoln, but there's been a lot of important things happen during the month of February, which makes this month, an important one for recognizing, celebrating, reflecting on Black history. So that's my Black History Month message for today. You guys have a good day.